individuals we have to start off. This is our winners finals. Yes, you heard it first. Winners finals. No Jackal, no Zamba, not even Leon. Nobody that you'd probably expect to be in the winner's side of finals. So here we are. I mean, Game & Watch versus Snake. Now, many people will say that this is unfavorable for Snake, and I would agree. But the way that Ram has been playing and the way that he sets up, it's kind of a bait and punish. It's like, all right, I'm going to see what you're going to do in the beginning. I'm going to see how you treat my grenades, how you treat my C4, how you treat my Nikitas, any setups that I have. So once I figure out how I can get in, I'm going to force you to do a lot of options that I'm going to be able to capitalize on.
Now, hold on, Gabe, because we have not seen Ram pull a grenade. We see him drop one C4, and that's just kind of understanding of, I'm not going to feed into what makes Game & Watch so good. Instead, I'll play with Snake's tilts. I'll turn into that CQC game, but I'll leave the C4 around for just those surprise moments as soon as Pink Cage gets comfortable. It's those types of change-ups that Snake can go for that have more and more Snake players starting to theorize that, you know, Game & Watch may be more even than we give it credit for. I mean, characters like Ness or Lucas or whomever can still give Snake a hard time, but Game & Watch has to be very committal with his absorptions, and Ram's just not giving them a chance, instead just staying close on him. But staying close to Game & Watch can still leave you open to so many Game & Watch's amazing reversal tools, and Pink Cage is making the most out of them, especially with that lingering dash attack. Grabbed right out of the up smash and looking for the mix with that forward air. Instead, Pink Cage rolls right out of it.
Yeah, I mean, Ram is doing a really good job just really putting the awareness on lock, but even then, you put yourself at a corner in a position where all he has to do is really just capitalize, but even then, Ram has been playing so patient. It's a lot of footsies coming out from Ram. He's not really just forcing his approach. It's just kind of like, all right, my purpose right now is make sure I have that center stage. Make sure that I'm not in a corner too much, and when I am, it's just to really be able to punish you in these kind of scenarios. And right now, trying to get that down smash, which could have two-framed and caught Game & Watch slipping if it wasn't for the fact that a little bit of invincibility coming out from that up B.
Yeah, man, on hit, Pink Cage, JoeysWorldTour has looked like so good and has found so many proper openings, but Ram is just finding more consistent counter pokes and finding down tilts, able to get just enough damage to keep in the lead, able to—
Oh my god! That could have been bad for either of these guys.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised there was no trade, no win, just complete whiff on both sides, and both of them said, yeah, I'm not messing with this, we're getting out.
Yeah, I mean, even then, you know, Ram opting to use the back air as he covered the dash attack that was almost being shown out, and catching the neutral getup. All right, I caught you slipping with the roll read last time. This time, you're either going to get up attack or maybe you're going to normal get up. This time, it pays off, and now Ram with the lead, but nothing to get comfortable about yet because you are at 146, and this is Game & Watch. Can take your stock at any point.
I like that Ram has been committing to these jumps a lot, but just jumping up, like straight up, nothing crazy about it. Gets the empty hop forward. Ram's ledge play has been so good, and he's always on the hunt for these forward airs. Catching Pink Cage mashing a little bit, catching him throwing out some of these down smashes.
I thought he dropped
every single one of these is just getting there. It's forcing Pink Cage into a position where it's like, I can up B high and catch him whiffing for this. I can punish him and get a reversal. But Ram is spacing just enough, is timing some of these options that are amazing baits as he punishes yet another down smash.
Expected the air dodge as he went for the down smash, but Ram did not give him the chance whatsoever. And the mind games, Ram saying, okay, let me approach. No, maybe not. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. But even then, it's the footsies. It's the small footsies. Falcon will dash in and out, but Snake just walks creepingly onto you, and when he gets the chance, he's just going to throw out his big foot. As so, sweet chin music, bam! Oh, that one.
Oh no, this was the second sound. This is the second sound. You know just so like the miscommunication on both of them trying to find their.
Dang it, Screamer! I popped off with the bam, and it wasn't even the hit. Anyways,
yeah, swing and a miss. 2. Yeah, that was really well played from Ram. Just like the walks forward, taking his time, and then immediately in game 2, as soon as Pink Cage is adjusting to, oh, Ram is just is playing patient and like walking around, boom, dash attack after dash attack, trying to force mix-ups on, mental mix-ups on the part of Pink Cage. But of course, if you're dash attacking around Game & Watch's shield, then, you know, up B's gonna come out.
So it really puts Pink Cage in a weird spot because, all right, I know how to fight Snake, right? Grenades, Nikitas. Oh, my favorite stuff. I could just absorb all that, right? No, Ram is just saying, all right, I'm not going to do any of that. Hey, I'm a boxer too. Snake is exactly what you want in an all-around character. Has a lot of amazing projectiles, will take a lot of trades, but when he has to, if he has to, he can get in your face and tack on damage, even take your life with ease.
Yeah, just, the down smash with hit in the center as forward tilt misses as well. Ram really picking his spots so well and doing such a good job of playing out of the corner. Not in the sense that he always has to leave it, as that C4 was there for about 25 seconds. So that was a long cooked C4, and with a lead like this, Ram able to get a solid 33%, looking for the up air as well, but not finding as a reversal from Pink Cage comes down.
The thing with Ram is that he doesn't think in the moment. He thinks for the future. He foreshadows what exactly he wants to do, and it's been paying off, but the Cypher is going to be the one that costs him that stock as it extends the down smash hitbox, and I don't know who got the C4.
C4 is currently now back on Snake's leg.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah, after the down throw, there it is.
Okay, there
he
you go.
did the down throw earlier, but tried to read an air dodge. Second time gets the true combo, but doesn't end up killing. And that sticky's going to be huge, as well as that up tilt hitting behind. Yeah, mostly behind. I think Game & Watch like sticks forward a little bit, stuck his leg out into Snake's, and any hit, as long as your toes are touching Snake's extended foot, that up tilt's gonna kill you.
And the grenade sort of kind of saving Ram from taking more damage from the chef, but even then, you know, has to be very careful as he has Pink Cage off stage. Tries to get the punish right there. He's going to be able to make it back.
He doesn't have C4. Yeah, C4's on the stage as he tried. This man went out there and was like, yeah, I'm going to edgeguard Game & Watch this.
And it almost paid off.
It almost did. Snake back air is basically Link Nair. It's frame 7, lingers for almost as long, just doesn't auto cancel.
Yeah, I mean, even then, you know, Pink Cage fought himself back into this game, and we could be seeing a potential game 3, but right before anything happens, Pink Cage needs to find these openings, but the parries, everything is going in favor of Ram as he needs, try to get the call out as he tried to time that up B, but even then, just barely missing out.
Yeah, Pink Cage starting to whittle their way back into this game slowly but surely with these lingering dash attacks covering a lot of space. Oh, I really liked that, grabbing the grenade so it blew up and he guaranteed a bucket. That's 2 stacks on that bucket. Ram has to be very careful with all these up airs.
Pulls out one more grenade, but re-catches it just so Pink Cage does not have the chance to have that absorb bucket and potentially take the stock. But even then, 133 and then some just tacked on Ram as he sits in his final stock. Both these players really looking for that big hit to finish the game. And at any point in time, the bucket may come out, and it could be it, as it is, as Ram kind of put himself in that predicament. He really just gave 3 grenades, and that's all it took, you know, to absorb. And Pink Cage, you know, the awareness was there. Everything just went in favor just due to the fact that Ram decided, I should pull out a few more grenades, and that may be his demise.
Yeah, just a couple grenades in too many in disadvantage. Trying to mix up their landing on a stage like that it can make it hard. It can make it a little bit difficult. But Ram still doing a really solid job overall, just like playing the ground game in neutral. And that sense of ground game ended up causing them to drop the game on Hollow Bastion as we go back to Hollow Bastion. As much as Ram has done a really good job of playing around the corner and playing with a little bit of space, Pink Cage is going to feel really comfortable going back here. I'm surprised that this is the counter pick instead of going to a stage like Small Battlefield, which is usually left open. Either way, comfort triumphs all. Ram trying once again to find a landing, gets a late air dodge, and is able to punish.
Yeah, honestly, it's a pretty questionable stage pick, just considering that Ram could have opted to go anywhere. And even though it was a close game 2, and it could have gone either way as they grab with the F tilt, you know, I just feel like, you know, there was better alternatives for sure that Ram could have gone to. But even then, it doesn't matter. You try to attack and trade with the grenade, and Ram is just built different. He really knows how to just get those easy confirms off of it.
Yeah, pulling 1 grenade on the platform, but it was the grenade to rule the ball, and that's going to do it on the berry. Good call out from Pink Cage. holding center until Ram would drop his stock, and playing that stage control game is perfect for how Ram has found a lot of his advantage, just finding whiff punishes around this corner. Missing the back air, could have maybe down aired out of shield, but didn't want to risk it. Instead, tried to call out a jump. But Ram's going to play that game plan until the bitter end. He loves making these little call-outs and these little reads for a ton of damage. Or even if it's just a single hit, he gets stage off of that back air.
Ooh, and trying to get the F-tilt right there. Got a little bit too antsy with it as he went for the full speed F-tilt. But nothing's going to come off it for Ram. But he does have the stage control. He does have the stage in his favor. But Pink Cage immediately opting to go to the center, saying, all right, this is a war, but I got to make sure that I have most of the stage control.
A war, but it's more like a war of attrition right now, as both of these two are just trading pokes and little approaches as that grab comes out. And the first time he down throws, gets the re-grab as well, but this time didn't read the second roll in. Good use of resources from Pink Cage, who's able to find another down smash, just run up down smash and the little couple taunts as well. Oh, and immediately dying for it, and just he put his face in his hand, put his hands on his eyes, and it's like, oh, yep, deserved.
100% deserved. He did it twice. It wasn't like, all right, I forgot a taunt. No, I did it twice, and he got punished for it. That's a literal taunt to get bodied, but nothing that Game Watch is capable of bringing back, with ease. 31% already tacked on, and then some. Now the juggle game begins. Now Ram is not allowed to touch the ground, and when you have Snake in the air, that is the worst position for them to be in, and you are in a good position if you have them up in the air, but even then, Ram back on the ground, and now the patience, like not forcing his approach, but now he's gonna get punished.
Yeah, great footsies there from Pink Cage, forcing these dash attacks out from Ram. If Ram wants to try and make those movements in the corner, then he's gotta be prepared for some really good spacing. But that was amazing spacing in order to find that down tilt. But it just feels like every single hit that Ram gets doesn't lead to all that much. Oh, that time tossing the grenade straight at Pink Cage. No absorption though.
Felt like he was trying to bait out something, just try to be able to get a little bit more of a stage presence in his favor as he tried to approach it little by little. Gonna avoid the F tilt, gonna get the up air. I mean the fair, but now that's not it. Not enough. Whoa! What? What?
Did you not
when?
Did you not see the stick? I called it out.
What?
He stuck him on the platform. On the platform in that final stock, Ram jumped and stuck after right before Pink Cage jumped out of shield, expecting something like a nair or an up air, which Ram had been doing at all times. He stuck right here. He had been stuck after that up B, but it didn't even seem like Pink Cage even realized it, because he ran off the platform and up aired in order to keep the juggles instead of playing it safe like you have to be when you have C4 on deck. Because that's not just a C4, that's a C4 with a 130% rage.
Hey, I think the downfall is going red, Game Watch. that was the downfall. That threw me off. I honestly didn't notice it, but we've been seeing, when it matters the most, Ram clutches out in so many fashions. And that C4, whether you noticed it or not, it was just a beauty to watch. It was just such a good call out. And even if Pink Cage did realize it was there, I mean, Ram timed it so perfectly because he held shield, but then he let it go a little too early. Ram letting it detonate and gives him the game. I mean, Ram putting his ticket into Grand Finals, which I think it's like the second time or third time that he's made Grand Finals out of Fusion. Has been coming up short, but hey, this could be the one.
Yeah, it's been a long time, and I think it's been even the last time Ram made Grand Finals was pre-quarantine. So it's been a hot minute, but he has a chance to kind of like get that win, get that Fusion W, even over players, hidden bosses, and PR members and